Automatic Sun by The Warning You Guys is one of my favorite musical experiences currently. Yes, most of The Warning's works are among my favorite musical experiences currently, and yet, somehow, among all those titans, Automatic Sun shines brighter than most. Not all, there are a few other songs in that bracket, but most. Why do I say somehow? Well, that's because I can't point out the reason why I like it so much. There's just something to it. Something. And it's not the lyrics. It's not the story of the song, which is usually my jam. Speaking of which, let's define Automatic Sun so we know what we're even talking about. From an MTV interview straight from mastermind and drummer Paulina Villarreal, Automatic Sun is a person who just has this warmth and this energy and a gravitational pull that you can't help but just go to them. I can't tell you where I heard that, but I recall one of the band members saying in an interview that the song is about being away from someone and missing them very much, which instantly made me think about traveling. Like on tour, when you go and you have to leave some people behind. At some point, you really start missing the ones with a gravitational pull. However, all interpretations I have seen online, all two of them, dub the subject matter of the song as toxic relationship, which I have to say makes a lot of sense with lines such as, I'm high on the freedom, you've still got me trapped, and this addiction is hard to give up. Those don't really sound like things you would say about a dear friend or a family member or something that you're missing. It really sounds closer to being in a toxic relationship and then getting out of that relationship and then realizing that you kind of get put to that person anyway. You kind of want to get back into it. But whatever, it's art. It means whatever you want it to mean. Before I get sucked into the gravitational pull of Automatic Sun, I would like to address the word psychosomatic, because who even uses that word outside of medicine? Psychosomatic is defined as relating to a physical illness or other condition, in this case love, caused or aggravated by a mental factor such as internal conflict or stress, meaning love that flares up when we're a hot mess mentally. I don't know who came up with the phrase psychosomatic love, but it's perfect for this song and I am once more impressed. Speaking of being impressed, let's get the vibration started. And do be warned, I tend to pause a lot. I love that opening. So heavy. Before I do the cool thing, when I say heavy, I mean the sounds are closer to bass, basically. Bass, basically? They're playing lower frequencies, and that just gives me a heavy feeling. Not heavy as in heavy metal kind of heavy. I love this.
I'm high on the freedom, but somehow you still got me trapped. The silence at midnight just feels like your nails down my back. Try not to think about it too much. The way of everything steps. Unavoidable headache, but you got me baking it.
You know, before they explode, I love this. I can already tell you a bunch of things that I love about this song, just in this first part. Now, one of the shortest ways to my musical heart is if you start with just a bass line or bass and drums. Now, this one wasn't that, but it was kind of similar in that you start with these lower sounds, even though they're kind of heavy, as described. And then when the time, and then they do this. How can you not like this? I don't understand you if you don't like it. The next thing, right here, when Danny plays the, I have no idea what it's called. You play like just over the nut of the guitar, and with that tuning, it sounds so good. I think she plays like a bunch of muted strings, and then this, and that speaks to me. It speaks to me on a monkey level. And also, the heavy sounds, again, by the same definition of heavy. I feel like maybe I should stop saying that every time. The way she sings, it's more... It feels like a boat in water that's just swaying. And in that metaphor, the sound would be, I don't know, rocks. I don't know. And they also do that ooh part that's also very not like the music. It's so nice. And that's not even the best part. I should probably also mention this is from MTV Push. I'm sure you've noticed. And the setup isn't very elaborate. It's kind of minimalistic, but it's cool, especially when they open with these colors. Those I don't know my color words, but those colors kind of look to me like the music sounds to me. That's my cue to get back to listening to the song. I'm not making sense anymore. Alright, get a couple of lines from the pre-chorus and then go into the chorus. That's the plan.
Unavoidable headache, but you got me baking instead. Burning your automatic side.
Harmony so nice.
Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic high. Look what you're doing to me. And if you call to me, will you be my mirror, reflect what I need? Oh, you're so out of reach, yeah. The way you hurt me, snap for it.
The harmonies in the chorus are really doing it. Whatever it is, I don't know, I don't care. It's really good. And her voice going up significantly from the verse. And what I've done is with first line it goes up and the second down and then up and then down again. And for some reason that sounds good. I don't know. I try to pay attention to the relation between the voice and the vocals. I don't know. It just sounds good. And then when they transition from the chorus into the next verse, that bit is also an absolute banger. Let's hear it again. And also pay attention to that shot of Danny is magnificent.
Give me a
With the lighting behind.
psychosomatic high. Look what you're doing to me. And if you
It sounds kind of similar to what I did earlier, but only kind of. And I already like that one, so I like this as well.
And if you call to me, will you be my mirror, reflect what I need? Oh, you're so out of reach.
Accenting every word, yes. It's all the commentary that this needs, yes.
Yeah, the way you hurt me, snap for enough. This addiction's just hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it. 'Cause you got me, you got that. Burning your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic high. Look what you're doing to me.
Now, before my absolute favorite part, the way she went to the chorus. I mean, in theory, I guess it's kind of simple. She just held a high note before that, but it worked.
You got me, you got that. Burning your automatic side. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic high. Look what you're doing to me.
I appreciate the vigor of that drumming, and it's worth it because I'm tempted if I should talk about it before or after. Actually, let's just hear it. But before that, I was gonna say, and I'm gonna definitely forget the harmonies that they've added, like a bunch of words here and there, and the last one has "look what you're doing to me" as like a full sentence after she sings it. It has a very nice effect as well, kind of like an echo. And we'll hear it again because we have to listen to the soul, not really a soul, whatever it is. We have to hear them go into it because that's the best part. I thought about it.
Look what you're doing to me.
This is mandatory.
Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. The way you hurt me, snap for enough. This addiction. takes just heart to give up. If you want it all, then just take it, take it, take it.
Oh. See, if this is one of my favorite musical experiences, if this song is one of my favorite musical experiences currently, this bit, the bridge, like after the chorus and into the bridge, is one of my favorite moments within a song. And guys, I've looked it up. It's just the kick drum and the bass playing one note and then it switches to another note. If the tabs are right, let me see if I can find them. This bit here where the guitar doesn't do anything, see the drum, it's just kick drum. Wait, that's not kick drum, is it? That might be the snare. I don't know drums. But that's all she does. See, the whole thing. I guess here she changes it up a little bit. What the hell? I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that website. And then we go to the bass. She's just playing one note. Changes here. Point being, it's not something special. It's not like they've done this fantastic, magical, super shady, technically impressive thing. No, it's simple, but they went into it in such a way that just floors me every time. And if you can see most replayed, it's not just me. Everybody loves this part. And you go from here, where they go into it, and then you listen to the whole thing. And it's so good. Also, there was a part where Ali and Pao just flick their hair back at the same time. I want to see if I can find it. Look at the drums, so busy, and then it's just this. And I can't stop. Also, look at those expressions. Wait, here, watch. What to do it? The boat gonna flick. And there's this bit going up to the riff. Oh. Oh my god. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing to me. Yeah. I had thoughts and then they left. That screaming. First I really like rock screaming, so not metal screaming, not a big fan of that, but like this kind of screaming, yes, that's my jam. And like there was one part where she did something, and we're gonna hear it. We're definitely gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it again for sure. You're gonna hear it again as well. Of course, you're gonna hear it again. My thoughts left me again. Let's just hear it again. I like how they cut the drums to make it. Oh. Like our brains detect change. I suspect that's the idea, and that's why it works. Maybe there's something extra to that. I don't know, but it works. It is so good. Okay, I told you I'm gonna pause a lot. That riff, I don't know what it is about it. Probably the distortion. It kind of sounds like the way it sounds makes me imagine things burning, and that may be because I hear it in the context of automatic sun, and sun is like fire, right? But I don't know, it kind of sounds like something's burning. It's harmonious, my god. That part.
Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing.
Again.
Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing to me. Yeah.
That finish was also spot on. Also, I really like how this website they have the outros. Just yeah, yeah. I love this song. Imagine being able to conjure something like that from your mind and through your hands and voice, I suppose, into the world. Now that's a superpower. Now I'll go collect myself from the floor. Y'all take care.